This is a video tutorial for submitting a test request. To submit this request, you must first log in to Accommodate. The link to Accommodate can be found on the YSU Accessibility Services website, ysu.edu/disability. First, click Students Registered with Accessibility Services. Next, click Login to Accommodate, and below you will find the link to the YSU Accommodate login page. Once on this page, consider bookmarking this for easy access throughout the semester. To start the login process, you will need to first click Student. Then you will be prompted to sign in using your YSU email and password just as you would for the Penguin portal. Once you are logged in, go to the menu on the left of your homepage and select Testing Room. If Testing Room isn't listed in the menu, then you haven't activated testing accommodations in any of your classes. You must submit your semester request to be sent to your instructors before you can schedule a test in the Accessibility Services office. If you need help with getting your semester request sent, check out our semester request tutorial video. A link to this tutorial is located in the description of this video. On the Alternative Testing Rooms page, click the New Booking Request button. From the drop-down menu, select the course that the test is in. Please be sure to select the correct course. For example, General Chemistry 1 is a different course than General Chemistry Lab 1, even though their course names are very similar. Next, you will need to select the date range and time range of the test. Simply click Select and click on the correct date for your test. You will do the same for the time range. For example, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. You will then need to click Yes if it is a final exam and No if it is not a final exam. Under the word Building, click the drop-down box and click Kilcawley Center, and then check Accessibility Services under Rooms. Then, for days of the week, select the day of the week that aligns for your test date, and then click Check Availability. If testing room seats are available at the time and date, they will appear on the right side of the page. Please note that tests must be booked at least 3 days in advance, so you will only be able to see options for 3 days in the future and beyond. If you have a late request, meaning it is less than 3 days away, you must come to the Accessibility Services office to fill out a paper test request. To continue this process, select one of the choices. Next, a new window will pop up. First, you will need to give the exam a name. For example, I could call it Test 3. Next, as you scroll down, notice that it will say unavailable accommodations for extended time and testing environment. However, these accommodations are already given to you. Note that earlier I said the exam was from 10 to 11 a.m. However, it says that I have 90 minutes of testing time starting at 10 a.m. and ending at 11:30 a.m. Since you are taking the test at Accessibility Services, the testing environment accommodation is also given to you. Next, it will ask, is this the same time or day as your course? If yes, select yes. If no, more will come up. It will ask, if no, do you have permission from your faculty to take it at this alternative day or time? If yes, select yes. You will then need to type in the reason for your alternative time or day. If you do not have permission and select no, a new message will pop up. It states, "Permission from faculty is required." Before submitting this exam request, you must obtain permission from your faculty to take this exam at a different day from your class. Please hit cancel and contact your faculty for permission. Please contact accessibility@ysu.edu if you have any questions. The next section is the policy agreement, which you should read thoroughly. Once you're done reading, check this box to acknowledge that you have read the above statements and agree to abide by all accessibility services policies. Then there will be a note section where you can provide any additional information if needed. Lastly, review your request to make sure all the information is accurate. Make any changes if needed. Once this is done, you can click Submit Request. The request will then appear under Pending Booking Requests. The request will move to Approved Booking Request after it is reviewed by an Accessibility Services staff member. Also, please note that if you decide you no longer need to take a test in Accessibility Services office, please cancel the reservation and Accommodate. You can do this by clicking these three dots and then cancel. This can be done when it is in the Approved Booking Request section or the Pending Booking Request section. However, if your professor moves your test date with less than 3 days' notice, do not cancel your reservation. Contact us directly to discuss the change and we will change it in the system. Our contact information is located in the description of this video.